Welcome back. And here we are. I know we didn't stream very long last night. I apologize for that. I was pretty worn out. I'm a little bit better today. We'll see how things go. Definitely not feeling as run down as I did yesterday. But, well, we'll see how it is. Anyway, we were hot on the trail of Lord Klosterheim, who we need to track down in the secret laboratory. Welcome. And so off we go. To the secret laboratory! Ish! Alright, so perhaps I was too suspicious of the tech priest. After all, his plan worked. The audience with the machine spirit was successful, and I am now ready to follow Klosterheim's trail. On second thoughts, this is nonsense. An Inquisitor can never be too suspicious. More suspicion, that is what is required.
Inquisitor, Lord Klosterheim is heading toward an area marked as forbidden. It is cut off from the dominion of the machine spirit.
I'm on my way. I also need an explanation as to why anyone would tamper with the machine spirit in such an irregular way.
Although the chances are infinitesimal, complex machinery may be vulnerable to the corruption of chaos. For some reason, Uther Tiberius wanted to reduce even that small chance to zero.
I want to know more about that. Keep me updated.
Can you hear okay? Is it coming through all right this time? Groovy. This is the shittiest laboratory I've ever been in. Not even a fucking bench in sight. Oh. And leftovers. Ugh. I don't know what the hell that is.
Fight fire with fire.
Maybe it's something I've... Oh, I know what that is. That's something that I turned on. Okay, they changed the effect for it. I think if I kill enough enemies in a certain amount of time, this effect takes place and it increases my damage. I think that's what that is. They have changed some of the effects in some of the
I
recent
have analyzed the
updates.
records of my communion. The administrator prayers in the digital marginalia indicate that Uther Tiberius fused an incorruptible soul with the machine.
But that is impossible. Unless you sacrifice someone who fought off a demon and became immune to corruption.
Agreed. Subject would be a former demon host.
Is that even permitted?
I could list 136 sects within the Adeptus Mechanicus, which would start a doctrinal purge based solely on such a notion. But my sect has always believed in digital martyrdom. I consider this machine spirit a miracle.
Now that you have access to the main core, I want you to find all records of demon hosts on the Martyr. The glory of the Emperor!
right way.
Inquisitor, I've just completed my diagnostic meditations and reviewed the data. We can safely rule out the infection as the cause of your hallucinations.
Then what is it?
My theory is that the visions might be residual memories, leaking through a hasty mind scrub. They could have been triggered by certain phrases or events.
That's nonsense. Stop obsessing about my mental condition.
As you command, Inquisitor.
Run away! Anybody else? No? Alright. Shit. Oh. No, I should have been paying better attention. Really wish it would turn on a little sooner. I have to work on how I find that out.
Inquisitor, as per your request, I have scoured the classified data looms on this deck. I think you ought to know that all research sanctums on this deck were assigned for demon host experiments for decades.
What? Uther Tiberius was creating demon hosts?
The sheer number of subjects implies that he was trying to create a whole army of them.
Uther Tiberius condemned a whole army to eternal suffering?
Note that the attached confession scrolls clearly prove that most subjects were volunteers. They wanted to be filled with unholy essence, then fight the taint and return, immune to the chaos.
But that is insane.
I cannot comment on that. Eventually, the survival rate was deemed too low, and the project was abandoned.
After decades of torture, he turned away from his own creations.
Hmm.
Any progress, Inquisitor?
Looks like I'm closing in on Closet. He may have an agenda, but at least he's coloring the fiddle.
Must be after I kill a certain number of things, or blow up a certain number of things, like landmines.
Kill the heretic!
these pirate troves are great. If I ever got a key, it would be even better, but I don't know how to get a key.
I'm in the research cloister, Tech Priest.
Incorrect. You are only approaching the gate of the research cloister, currently under quarantine.
By the Emperor, you must be the most pedantic specialist I've ever had in my retinue.
Comment filed away for later evaluation. Proceed to the gate, Inquisitor.
I've found the remains of a dead Tech Priest.
I suspect he is the one responsible for overriding the local systems. Search the body for additional information, Inquisitor.
Status update. Reference number Inquisitor stroke Klosterheim. Or Inquisition, I don't know, INQ anyway. Encoded by Adeptus Mechanicus Decipheron Alpha 2, sorry, protocol. Deciferian? I don't know. Sorry, getting caught up in trying to read that. Inquisitorial /64834672120 stroke OR-A override date truncated data reference Inquisitorial Order number 1. Location truncated data reference number Inquisitorial Order number 1. Unit Data Predator Ishmael Kell. Comment Inquisitorial Order 268. Code barriers implemented successfully. Controls and or access of cogitators by external operators hampered drastically. Comment Inquisitorial Order number 269. Main navigation cogitator, warp drives, kinetic engines, and Geller subsystems are quarantined. Chances of another spontaneous jump converging to 0. Disapproval of the machine spirit is clear. My actions are treated as hostile behavior. Inquisitorial Order, comment, Inquisitorial Order number 270, in progress. Extensive areas of the ship are sealed and protected by ancient /stroke unknown protocols. Attempts of remote access failed. Manual override deemed to be the only viable option. Comment, Paradox alert. Direct orders of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim are categorized as Code Heresy, abbreviating the motive force. Aberrating the motive force, and contradict the thrice blessed protocols of the machine god, projected vector, downward spiral towards tech heresy, and stroke, or extreme rebuke from the machine spirit. Continuation of our actions, calculated unwise. Aborting our actions, also calculated unwise. This unit needs further analysis from the Fabricator Locum. Right.
Sigma 7 Omega 3 5 Alpha.
Interesting. The machine spirit is trying to communicate with us again. That is the emergency code for the lockdown protocols. The research cloister has been quarantined. You might not be able to leave if you enter.
I should return to my ship then, and make preparations before I enter that area.
To the ship! I have completed a challenge, I guess. Let's see. Extra hit points, that's nice. Shockwave. Meh. it didn't give me anything there. Yep, that's better. Alright, we'll take it. And let's see. Warp resistance. Dodge chance. Sure, why not? Oh, it's a rod. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Right. Oh, wait a minute. What does that look like? Whoa. Suppression regeneration. 11 hit points on kill. 26% max hit points from attributes. Man. That's tasty looking, but this other one's got that bonus to AoE. I'm gonna stick with this other one because it's also got stuff that's the 2 hourglasses actually speed up my recovery from using that thing, which is really quite valuable when you're getting your ass kicked, which can happen. Okay. To confront Lord Klosterheim. Ho! Klosterheim has been steadily losing members of his retinue. I keep stepping on them. I've just found the corpse of his tech priest. At any rate, that leads us to... at the gate that leads us to Ulthur's secret laboratory. He paid the price for wasting my time. What? Okay. Sorry, he paid the price for wasting my time does not make any sense, but alright. I'm following the trail of corpses to Ulthur's laboratory, a fitting place for my first and perhaps final meeting with Klosterheim. Right. A stomping we shall go.
I've obtained the quarantine logs, Inquisitor. The research cloister has been sealed off on account of demonic infestation. You won't be able to leave the facility until it is secure.
Trust me, it will be secured soon.
Oh, demonic infestation. Well, that's terrible. Good thing the rest of the ship is safe. Oh, wait.
I am the sanctioned flame. Kill the heretic!
Well, wait, what the hell's over here then? Where is there anything over here? Oh, there's this bozo.
Recoil, unclean.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
What about all the other fucking demons that are roaming around? We're not worried about them? feel that maybe our priorities are a little bad backwards. Oh no, some random
Demonic
human
infestation
has
in effect.
broken bounds.
Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
The whole fucking ship is infected with Nurgle. How the hell is this one thing a problem? God damn it.
Death is a journey.
Good, the Stuckies of death.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
The Stuckies of death, damn you, the Stuckies of death! Oh, okay, they're friendly demons. Hey guys, do you want a hug? Ow, I thought they were friendly! It's a nice friendly heat ray for you guys. 666.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has
exit for
breached
the
containment
Stuckies
protocols.
of death.
You really didn't remember anything, did you?
Something is coming back, but it's unclear. I underwent a mind scrub, but
So, that is what you did eventually. You sacrificed yourself. But not in the way that I'd expected.
who are you? Who am I?
You used to be my mentor. You were an Inquisitor in pursuit of the greatest secret of the Caligari sector. The research of Uther Tiberius.
I guess I didn't find it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be standing here.
You got close. And you got careless. You made questionable choices, and attracted the attention of first the Conclave, then the Grey Knights.
And there is no escaping from the secret protectors of the Imperium. Only death absolves, right?
So that was your plan. You sacrificed your former self.
And I have returned. As someone else.
You told me to take on your mantle, and I obeyed. Through pain and fire, I hunted relentlessly for the martyr. I did what you told me. I fought, investigated, made pacts and broke them when I had to. And when the warp spat out Uther's floating fortress monastery, I was ready to find it.
And my path eventually led to the martyr as well.
It cannot be a coincidence. Only the Emperor's will, because you found me now when I'm so very close to finding Uther's greatest secret.
We must talk about this. But first we purge this area. I'm ready for the sacrifice it takes. And should my plan succeed, we might meet again one day.
Oh, a purging we will go, a purging we will go.
Uther Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demon hosts. He sacrificed countless lives, sentenced them to damnation, only to make a handful of survivors immune to chaos.
Poop.
I think I know why the martyr had to leave the Segmentum Passages. It's insane.
A whole army of loyal warriors immune to the warp, ready to conquer the Immaterium? Once you would have embraced the idea.
I'm not the same person anymore.
I pray to the Emperor that you are.
Get out of the way so I can open that chest. It might have something useless in it. I mean, something useful. I have to fuck it be useless. So how many Space Marines did you get killed in here? Just curious, I mean, they're not exactly $2 for $1. Nice work.
The chest was just a bait, a treacherous trick, a treacherous enemy.
Wait, no, it wasn't. It dropped stuff for me. Okay, sure, it was bait, but that's the first time I've ever had one be useful. Normally those bait chests are just full of, you know, like candy and puppies. Oh wait, that's the bait van. Sorry. Well, I see tentacles. That can't be good. Oh, good.
Are you ready?
Time to purge the unclean, Inquisitor. Side by side, like we used to.
No demonic presence detected. Lockdown deactivated.
Good work. Tell me, Klosterheim, did you miss all this?
I refuse to burden myself with redundant thoughts and emotions. But I admit, it was a satisfactory experience to fight that battle together. The research cloister is connected to Uther's inner sanctum. That is where Uther secreted away his most treasured research. Are you ready to enter?
I need to return to my retinue first, and make the necessary preparations.
I'm not going to your ship. Trust me. Where would I go? I will meet you here when you return.
Right, where did we park? Next to the corpse? Alright, I'll be back. Ah, yes, the bait chest is full of silicon. Indeed, that makes sense. Right. Let us have the big bada boom. Plus 20% warp damage bonus to AoEs. Sure. Let's have that boom too. Right. Let's see. Oh, we got a nice relic force sword. That will come in useless. Let's see. We got a rare signum that is not as good as that one. Adds warp damage bonus. 1% of bleeding effect. That's not bad. No, I think what I've got's better. Not as good. Not as good. Not as good. Oh, this is just getting sad. I may have to reconsider. Let's see. Oh, energy shield regeneration. Again, too bad I don't have one. Let's see. Cooldown reduction. That's nice. But again, I'm going to have to point out that mine gives me 25% damage bonus to AoE. I'm going to have to say no to that for the moment. I could say yes to this one. The only problem is it doesn't have a slot on it. Actually, I wonder if I can drill slots. Can I add a slot? I can add a slot. Well, now I'm going to have to look at what I've actually got and see if it's better than that. Let's see. Suppression, generation, and max hit points. And this one is doing reflection, resistance, and loot quality. Actually, that's actually not that great. No, honestly, no. Although I am willing to take a look at future ones and possibly drill them out. I wonder if I can add more holes onto this. Can I add more holes? That doesn't sound fucked up at all. More holes. No, yes, salvage that. Right. Wait a minute. The Viper's Nest. Hold up. How am I going to the Viper's Nest and not to the next? There we go. Let's finish this off first. How am I a perv for wanting more holes? Oh, I see.
Is this the inner sanctum?
This is the Genitorium that powers the various dissection chapels and the laboratoriums in the sanctum. But we are close.
Oh, good.
I need to know something, Inquisitor. How did you find the martyr? Were you looking for me?
I I wasn't even aware of your existence, remember? I was sent here to investigate the source of an ancient inquisitorial distress signal.
It must have been the will of the Emperor, then. I am aware of that signal. It was activated by the rebels during the inner strife against Tiberius. It only transmits from time to time, in strange bursts.
Okay. So you wanted some sacred murder, there you go. Enjoy it. Here, you can have some sacred murder too.
That sigil on the wall makes my skin crawl.
That's on the
It
floor.
throbs with power, but also exudes unholy emanations.
Uther called them Empyrean seals. He studied forbidden summoning rites and the arcane machines of a lost civilization, and combined them with sanctioned practices. The seals trap the essence of destroyed demons, so they can't get back to the warp to reform.
Uther wanted to conceal the existence of his secret weapon, even from the minions of Chaos. I feel far too close to heresy.
What are you talking about? We must fight fire with fire. You taught me that.
And I am not the same person anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I'm the perv. The smell of barbecue in the morning.
For the Emperor!
You are different, Inquisitor. And yet you are the same. It is disturbing.
I used to be the one hunting for it, and now you have all the answers. That's disturbing.
If it's any consolation, you were right all along. Uther Tiberius had a secret that could have changed the fate of the Imperium.
And you have learned the nature of this secret, I assume.
Indeed. It's a weapon with immense powers.
How immense are its powers?
I have found some very old human remains here. They belonged to the crew of the Martyr.
When Uther's followers turned against him, the monastery was consumed by war. It crippled the ship eventually.
Invalid data stream. By unknown. To unknown. Decrypted message. I trust you are well, old friend. Allow me to apologize for my method, but my tech adept tells me that this is the only safe communication channel we have left. I had my reservations about the machine spirit of the martyr, but the recent developments are extremely troubling. I strongly recommend that you and the others use the modified servo skulls provided by number 67. My answer is yes. Oh, it's troubling. Oh, okay. I guess the reply is, I strongly recommend you and the others use the modified servo skulls provided by number 67. My answer is yes, with a few practical caveats. But most important, But the most important task at hand is to acquire evidence of his dealings with the Abomination and the clones. The power of the Alpha subject may have blinded quite a few of our brothers in the inner circle, but this unholy pact would disgust any sane person. This experiment was corrupt to begin with, and the results cannot be salvaged. May the Emperor forgive us all. We have only one option left, no matter how regrettable it is. Right.
Have you ever discovered the truth about Uther's secret weapon?
I have only heard rumors. The real answer lies here. I know that it could save the Imperium of Man from the tides of chaos, and that Uther Tiberius risked excommunication from the Inquisition to create this weapon.
That seems pretty heretical if you ask me, but... What would I know? I'm just an Inquisitor. You wait here. I'm gonna go get a broom. Well, actually, my staff looks kind of like a broom. It will do.
Your combat skills have become even more praiseworthy, Inquisitor.
The power must be unleashed. Remind Delstone died.
You might have changed, but your perspective on our eternal crusade certainly hasn't.
I'm a snegging Inquisitor. What did you think I would change about that? Damn. Come this way, Lord Clusterfuck. Clusterheim, sorry.
My ears are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor Forsaken. Repent!
The inner sanctum is cut off from the rest of the ship, making it a black site. Even the machine spirit doesn't have eyes or ears there.
How do we get through the stasis field?
I've seen similar security systems on the ship. The status field must be deactivated using 2 different terminals in different places at the same time.
Tiberius was indeed quite protective of his secrets.
Proceed to the first cogitator. It must be close. I'll find the other one.
I see. So you just like attach the little squeegee bits to the top of the Aquila, and then it's a mop too. Hey, that's handy.
are you faring, Klosterheim?
I've met some resistance. The Genitorium seems to be populated by a degenerate tribe.
I've just been burning them down. What are you
I'm
doing?
approaching the terminal that will deactivate the stasis field. Where are you?
I'm having some problems with the feral tribes. But I'm close.
Witness the glory of the Emperor.
That's a good way to get rid of landmines. Did I just go in a complete circle? I must have missed the thing in the room I was in. Because I'm an idiot. Looks like it. The hell did I miss that? Oh. So I was focused on... Wait. There's a guy in here? Oh. There's a regenerate tower in here. Okay. Oh boy, oh damn. Fucking pirates. Leaving these damn treasure chests everywhere.
I'm ready to deactivate the stasis field. Are you ready?
I'm under heavy fire, but I can access this terminal. Proceed.
I can wait like a half a minute for you to blow those guys. Oh wait, it's you. Never mind. Yeah.
The stasis field is down. Head back here.
I can't. The savages are bringing in some demonic reinforcements. I must retreat and find another way back. Proceed into the inner sanctum. I'll catch up with you.
Listen, mate, are you sure you're an Inquisitor? Let's see. Damage bonus when there's no enemies around. Damage bonus and slowed, shocked, or stunned. Suppression damage bonus. Tiny puppy class, yes. Yes, apparently he is. I mean, not to be tooting my own horn, but damn. Seriously. Hate to give up the loot quality, but 12% damage over time duration? Sounds tasty. Alright, let's see, what does this look like? Damage bonus. Like it. Damage bonus when suppression status is protected. Okay. Damage bonus for salvo skills. I don't have any salvos. Shotgun bleeding skill hit. That's nice. Suppression damage from poison effects. Don't have that either. Versus damage for combo skills. Don't have that. Fear. Don't really need that. Critical hit strength. That's nice. Reflect chance. Work damage. Yeah, I think I will switch this over. And the rest of it is junk. Actually, wait a second. Is it all junk? Yes, it is all junk. Okay. Right. Hello, might you be interested in purchasing a pile of crap? Excellent. Still wants me to go to Daganor. I think we shall go to the Inner Sanctum! Alright, my short alliance with Klosterheim came to a quick end. I found a way into the Inner Sanctum, but Klosterheim disappeared under suspicious circumstances. Treachery? Probably. Surprising? Hardly. It doesn't matter anymore. The secrets of the martyr are more important than a feud between two inquisitors. Are they really?
Klosterheim, where are you? Can you hear me? Klosterheim, if you can hear me, I'm heading towards the Inner Sanctum. Meet me there.
Thank God I've got the squeegee mob.
Thorn, I found the body of a word-bearer.
The filth of Logar. What are they doing on the martyr?
There's just one. And he looks dead. I was wrong. He's alive.
Brother Sameth, bear in mind that these words are not for the uninitiated. The Warpsmith finally succeeded in reshaping the code, and we gained access to the data vault. This vessel had indeed been commandeered by the aberration called Uther. The implications are sickening. Every word of the Viscerum revelation has been proven right so far. We cannot deny the truth of the prophecy. The anathema ultima must be destroyed before it corrupts the Immaterium. Our blessed allies would be powerless against this thing. But this 8 times accursed ship is defending itself. The Warpsmith tells me that the spirit of the ship was indurated with a blasphemer's soul and is resisting our gift. We are trapped, but if we must guard this foul place until the council finds us and breaks the cage, so be it. I have 3 orders for you. First, break the soul pattern as it interferes with the sacred rituals. Second, harvest every datum from the firewalled cogitator, since we need to know more about that thing. Third, succumb to a dreamless slumber when finished. The false god can't take back his gifts, so use them. Time is on our side, brother.
Another traitor Marine lies on the ground.
In the filth where it belongs. I wish I could be fighting by your side.
According to the message I found, there were more of them, and they were trying to extricate data from 3 specific cogitators.
The word bearers are seekers of terrible secrets. I'd advise you to find out what they were looking for on the Martyr.
Ow. Too close. Little Bactine. Okay, that's better. Oh, bloody hell.
Death is a journey! What a splendid fight. Praise the Emperor.
You have truly become a consecrated weapon down there.
What was a Chaos Warband doing here all these years?
Those maggots are specks of dust compared to true Adeptus Astartes. But they possess the same unique organs as we do.
I see. They activated their Susan membranes to wait in hibernation until someone entered the area. For the Emperor!
Oh, fuck. Kentucky Fried Inquisitor again. Oh, bugger. Bloody fucking thing. Where's my triple shot flamer? Holy fuck, that's mean. It really has a hell of a spread on it. I think that's new. I don't remember seeing a triple shot flamer before. I've added new stuff with this update, so I'm actually quite happy with what I'm seeing. There's actually stuff in the main game. Which is really nice to see.
New log entry. More Empyrean seals, but they're broken. Considering that these seals trap the essence of destroyed demons, so they can't get back to the water. I don't like.
Damn! Oh, holy hell! Didn't hit it in time. I'm a Kentucky Fried Inquisitor. Note to self. Watch that heavy flamer. Oh shit.
Suffer my pain.
That last oh shit is because I can actually... I'm running in a window so that I can see the chat, and the game doesn't capture the cursor, so I can just click right out of the game on accident.
Inquisitor, you are approaching the coordinates of the first cogitator marked by the hostile.
Time to find out what they were looking for.
Man, those flamers are going off really brutal. Flamers have always been brutal, but these are really whooping me. Of course, I do have it set up a little bit. It's a woman!
Take
No!
it. Inload the flagged pict recording from this cogitator. This
Sorry.
woman might be the key to Uther's secret experiments.
In progress. Record is tagged as Alpha Trials and Pariah Research. Commencing analysis.
Notability so far. She can walk. My God! The madness of it! A woman that can walk! Next thing you know, she'll be able to talk! Oh Lord! How will the internet survive? The hell did he come from? That's not good.
Inquisitor, the analysis of the security logs is complete. Area closed down due to a hostile incursion 3.64 standard Imperial years ago. Intruders identified as word bearers.
So there was a whole war back. They came here to find something, but were trapped in the chip. I will rip your mind into shreds.
Your death empowers me! God. Fuck you.
Recoil, unclean!
How the hell are those guys still alive? I mean, the Space Marines got sand membranes. How are these randos alive in here? What are they, team breathing on a sand membrane? I don't think they work that way.
Inquisitor, you are approaching the second cogitator.
Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Ah, I blew your own guy up on you. Fuck you. Suck it. God damn it. Flaming guys. Alright, now I need that med kit. Damn pirates.
Picked recording inloaded and immediately categorized as extreme anomaly.
This is impossible. A living anathema reshaping the energy of the Immaterium. Those fools in the Scholastica Secana could see this.
Whatever she is, this would explain the interest of those traitorous maggots. It sounds like something the word bearers would want to have.
She's definitely a bait chest. By the way, I don't just blow this up because it's cool. I don't want it exploding on me. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Now you are gone. Your little dog Toto, too.
Shut up.
Inquisitor, you are approaching the third cogitator.
I am the sanctioned flame.
I am the sanctioned flamer. Oh, wait. Invalid data stream. By unknown to unknown. Decrypted message. Brothers and sisters, the day of reckoning is upon us. We can't hide any longer behind our oath, duty, or honor. Should be a comma there, goddammit. I know not everybody believes in that, but it's like our oath, duty, or honor, either one. No, it's sorry. As of today, the Battlefleet Caligari High Command is aware of the location of the martyr. The implications are severe, but don't forget, with the fall of Garj Vandar, our once venerated Uther has lost his last ally in the Imperium. Our pursuers are numerous. The disgraced Stormwatchers, the Imperial Navy, the new-founded Ordo Ereticus, and the monstrosities of the Immaterium. We can't fight any longer a lost war for a lost cause. These are my orders. Group Alpha, respectfully eliminate our once-beloved master in his meditation chamber and crush the inner circle. You already know the names of those who must fall. Group Beta, with the help of number 67, neutralize the Mechanicus forces on the main engine deck and override the controls. We must keep the martyr in real space, whatever it takes. Know this, success brings redemption for us all. We contracted one of the newly appointed High Lords. Ugh. We contacted one of the newly appointed High Lords, and he has offered sanctuary and pardon if we surrender the martyr and Uther's secrets. It is our last chance. Act accordingly. The Emperor protects.
Tech Priest, I have no new records to send you, but I've discovered that even Uther's people found that strange test subject extremely disturbing.
Total absence of information in the accessible data looms on the martyr. The existence of the subject has been erased from the archives.
Whatever this creature is, she must have been Uther's greatest secret. I must find out more.
I have analyzed the previous inloads. The binary illuminations in PIC recordings contain the encrypted coordinates where the subject was held during the tests.
Tell me.
Decryption complete. The location of the inner sanctum is at your disposal.
Perfect.
Beam me up. Everybody in this level is dead. I need a new level. More bait chests. No, more enemies. More chesty bait, please. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. That's the one I've been waiting for, baby. Oh, Morphia. Right. So one of these, no, 50% cooldown reduction. No, 8-second cooldown's fine. Actually, there's no cost to that, really. Because I don't have any other duration effects turned on. Right. actually. What was that dude, man? 18. Okay, never mind. 4-second cooldown it is. Alright, taking care of the AoEs, the heat attacks. We get everything we wanted out of heat attacks. Let's see. Overheat bar doesn't matter. I'm not that kind of a character. Minus 15, minus 5% to critical hit chance. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Defense. Or health. I think we go with health to start with. Oh, that's the middle one, okay. More hit points. For those times when they get the flamer on you and set you on fire! Alright. Onward! To the Inner Sanctum! No, really, this time, really, the Inner Sanctum. We promise. I have found evidence of some troubling occurrences in the Inner Sanctum. Uther Tiberius was meddling in dark machinations. He was experimenting with soulless pariahs, demon-bound into mortal flesh. Oh, demons bound into mortal flesh. The soulless pariahs are not demons bound into mortal flesh. He had clearly lost his way. Or had he? The answer awaits me in Uther's scriptorium. To the scriptorium! I guess that was the Inner Sanctum. Oh yes. The best sanctum is the Inner Sanctum.
Klosterheim, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I lost your signal in that nightmarish tribal camp. I liberated some captured members of my expedition. Where are you?
I'm in the Inner Sanctum, in a scriptorium, I suppose.
Uther Tiberius had his own secluded laboratory there, where he must have kept his personal cogitator. Find that room.
Look at all those scrolls. You'd think they'd keep stuff on data slates, but no, scrolls. Well, it's heresy! Fuck you! Oh, that's interesting. These things have never dropped stuff when you destroyed them before. That's interesting. I did not know that. Oh, sorry. I was looking for you, I just didn't see you. Definitely digging the latest update.
Who are you to stand against me?
The smell.
Witness my power.
Like Satan ate at Taco Bell. Ugh.
I must warn you, Klosterheim. Several Empyrean seals have been destroyed here. My guess is that it was the work of the Word-Bearers. The trapped demons are loose. Expect heavy resistance on your way in.
What? Word bearers? On the martyr?
The most disturbing thing is that they seem to be aware of the secret too.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Would you look at that? A Horse Emperor sent us his servants to suffer the most glorious torture imaginable.
Spare me the monologue, creature, and prepare to die.
Tell me, Inquisitor, what did you expect to find here? I was led here by dark prophecies and magnificent fever dreams. But you have no idea what we are about to unleash on your Imperium.
Enough of your gibberish. Die!
I will destroy you! Both kill the Inquisitor. Kill the Inquisitor now!
Oh, you cheesed. That cheap motherfucker. Oh, fuck. That's better.
How are you faring, Inquisitor?
I've located Uther's personal cogitator. First, I had to explain to the Word-Bearer filth that they are not allowed to touch it.
I'm still worried about their presence on the ship. Access the cogitator immediately. What have you found?
The
Tetris!
proof we needed. Uther's secret weapon was a unique pariah who was capable of the impossible. She didn't just banish demons, she utterly destroyed them.
By the Emperor. That could have been the most powerful weapon against the filth of chaos.
And she could have had a significant impact on the fate of the sector, or the whole Imperium. We need to know what happened to her.
Uther Tiberius had a meditation chamber in the sanctum, where he must have kept his personal notes. Find that room.
Why are you the one giving me orders? How come you can't do anything on your own? You've been on this fucking ship for a couple of years now. How come I can find all this shit in 15 minutes and you can't manage to do anything?
I am the sanctioned flame.
Them flamers are mean. Come on, who's got some healing for your buddy the Inquisitor? Damn it, Beavis. Lazy, I'm down to 1 charge. Like, I run into another flamer, I may be in serious trouble. Yeah. I'll go home and tell Pop and Ergo I said to fuck right off. Damn. You guys are wearing me out. Oh, come on. 2 supply charges in in 2 drops? That's bullcrap. Where all the health at? Come on, damn it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does come off a little bit like he's lazy. Or maybe he just doesn't want to have to deal with anything because he's a puss. I mean, he comes across that way too, don't he? Come on, Uther. Be a pal. Store some health kits around here someplace. What, you just never needed any healing? Whoops. Clicked out of the window again.
Klosterheim. I'm in Uther's meditation chamber. I can see a journal.
Open it.
It says, Lord Klosterheim is a doo-doo head, and he should do his own fucking chores. Oh, sorry. Uther Tiberius's journal. Fragment. I am burdened by doubt. I find this sentiment abnormal and troubling. I have made thousands suffer, and yet never wavered in my determination. For they all suffered, knowing their pain would bring forth the salvation of the Imperium. I survived intrigue, excommunication, and betrayal, and still prevailed. For I believed in the sanctity of my work. The flames of my visions were destined to burn away the darkness of the eternal night. But now I'm filled with qualms. Looking at this being of immense power suddenly makes me uncertain. The Alpha Pariah is the first of her kind, the apex of my entire vocation. Still, the sight of her raw power, her raw and untrained powers, fill me with absolute dread. Have I gone too far? I know I risked eternal damnation, but everything I did for the sake of the Imperium. Especially all those tortures. That was really for the Imperium, I promise. But what if I was wrong? The pact I made with the abomination, whom I will not even name here, fills me with shame even to this very day. But I am comforted by the knowledge that it wasn't aware that I had tricked it. But remember its laughter, and how I remember the creature reciting that mad prophecy with obvious glee, and witnessing the Alpha Pariah, the untouchable that never was, made me think of the anathema ultima from that prophecy. She could save the Imperium. She could also destroy everything I hold sacred. I decided to place her in the most secure stasis chamber to sleep until I have a better grasp of her powers. Chamber 93 has been retrofitted with wards of my own design. No one can access the Alpha Pariah but me. God, Emperor, guide me to the path of righteousness now.
Have you read the journal?
I have, and it contains some surprising revelations. Even Uther Tiberius was horrified by the power of the Alpha Pariah. That's what he called her.
Did he kill her?
No, he locked her away in the main stasis chamber.
Which means that she must still be alive. This is incredible.
And we have a Chaos Sorcerer on the ship who knows about her too. I'm on my way to the chamber.
I'm almost there. I'll meet you at the entrance.
Almost there. Funny how you're almost there now that I've gone through all of this. You bastard. Pay me up. This bastard can do his own damn work. Maybe he doesn't want his brain scrubbed. Well, that could be. Staying as far the fuck away from me as you can so I don't grab him and scrub the noggin. Mark my words, Inquisitor! You have a noggin scrubbing a-coming to you! Oh, relic armor, nice. Minus 57% warp heat cost to armor skills. Armor skills? Not sure I know what armor skills are. Some warp resistance, damage against stuff. 15% bonus to the inoculator. Doesn't do much. Well, I hate to say it, but it's not really that great. Even if I put a couple of sockets in it, it's still not that great. Let me go look at armor skills. Let's see. Biomancy, pyromancy, divination, and telekinesis. What armor skills? Blueprint for something I already have. A rare signum, that sucks. Let's see. Wow, that's a nice combo. 30%, 32% bonus to biomancy, and to telekinetic powers. 70% damage to burning effects. That'll be really great, except that, you know, I'd rather have that 34% damage to pyromancy psychic powers. Thank you very effing much. Let's see. Psychic shockwave, meh. No. Let's see. That one's better. That's actually better. And that, no, that's not worth it. Let's see. Hath thou anything I might give a flying fuck for? Not really, no. No. All in all, even with good loot, it's all crap loot. Shame that. Well. Terrible shame. 31% to pyromancy. Too bad mine's better than that. No, looks like a junk haul this time. How does this one look? Oh, that one's a relic. Yeah, you're not going to come close. Excuse me. Get rid of that. Right. Onward to the stasis chamber. I am getting very close to the secret of Uther by Tiberius. He wanted to create the most powerful psychic null or black soul who has ever existed. And he succeeded. But the powers of this creature made him, even him, recoil in horror. He decided to lock the Alpha Pariah away in a special stasis chamber. I must enter her prison and solve this mystery.
Together again, at last. Are you ready?
The secret of the Martyr is within arm's reach. Just imagine the possibilities if the Alpha Pariah is still there, in stasis.
Now you are talking, like the Inquisitor I used to know.
Let's go to the stasis chamber.
Ready to fight.
Wow, you found a whole 3 guys that are still
I see you
alive.
found reinforcements against the word bearers.
These men are the members of my expedition. I thought they were killed. I was wrong, fortunately.
But only for the moment. Oh, shit. Oh, when was birthday good?
For the Emperor.
Fuck. Ooh, them flamers.
For the Emperor.
Oh, fuck, man, I didn't see it there.
For the Emperor. Ready to fight.
I have some holy fire for your guts, too.
Take it like a man,
Ah! God damn it. Damn fucking flamers! Too many flamers! Ah, I'm on fire!
For the Emperor! Now you'll pay, scum! Charge! And charge! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! Ready to
Need
fight.
to get on the fire resistance path. 'Cause damn. These new flamers are even worse than the old ones. Those old ones were my ass bad. Damn it. Come on. Come on, nobody can hide a few health syringes around someplace for me? Cheap fuckers. No, just bag your credit, sir. Fuck.
What do you think about this Alpha Pariah? What could it be?
Uther Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demon hosts, resistant to the powers of the warp. At some point, he must have realized that it was not working.
Or he realized that an army needs a commander.
I don't know if the Alpha Pariah was someone he found during his journey, or if he obtained her through some darker means. But eventually, he had her in his grasp.
And now his legacy will be ours.
Ready to fight.
Ah, crap. Really?
Behold the words of the prophecy. In the darkest reaches of the void, on the cursed monastery hidden among the living storms, here is the anathema that shall be destroyed. I will make the revelation come true.
Not while I breathe, creature.
Death to the servants of the corpse emperor.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Get me out of here! Ow, 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 ow!
At your command!
Now you are gone.
For the Emperor!
May you rot for an eternity, you treacherous, vile abomination.
Oh, holy fucking shit. Pardon me while I take cover. Ah, god damn it, another one! Jesus! Fucking Chaos Flamer bitches all the way down.
Fight
sorry, but at the rate these guys are throwing fire, I'd have to be on some kind of pussy mode to get through this fight. Seriously. No! Motherfucker. Oh, I'm dead. Like I said, these new flamers are a little bit too cheap. Given the numbers that they're running. I mean, one guy with the flamer's bad enough, but like every 10 seconds they just drop another one in here. Look at this fucking... I don't know how many of these I've killed now. God. And the fact that I keep burning, well, you know, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get through this section. Well, yeah, I mean, there's too many of these fucking flamer dudes. Oh, and that guy in the back, yeah, he's extra cheap. Well, here comes death number 6 or 7. I think they're just auto-spawning guys. Yeah, they were just auto-spawning guys. See, that fight used to be survivable, but with the amount of bullshit that they're dropping in there, I mean, it was tough. It was a tough fight, but now, I mean, seriously, that's a joke. I suppose if I could get the teleport beacon that was behind the huge monster when I came in, I actually blew up their regenerator at least. But, yeah, it didn't matter. They just kept running guys out. I want to count the number of those flame guys that I had to go through. Because, man, far too fucking many. I'm gonna have to play some kind of gunning character when I start seasonal thing just to check out the fucking flamethrowers that they're using.
Are you ready to open the gate?
Holy
Wait,
shit.
I see human remains. One of Uther's acolytes by the looks of it. Let's take a look.
Call to arms. By unknown to recipients code green #trusted #492. Decrypted message. Brothers and sisters from the inner circle, the time has come to accept that vile treachery and a woeful uprising brought our glorious cause to an abrupt end. The rot had set in a long time ago, but we were blinded to it, and now we are paying dearly for our hubris. We have been struck down by the small-minded fools who still refuse to understand that if we wanted to save the Imperium from the engulfing darkness, we should abandon the trodden pathways. This is what our visionary leader Uther Tiberius taught us, and now he is lying gravely wounded, struck down by his former acolytes, all cowards and hypocrites. He must leave the martyr, the sacred fortress and monastery he had built. The inner circle decided to trust a group of volunteers with the task of taking Uther Tiberius to a safe place where he actually added safe to a place where he can build another safe haven, at least until he fully recuperates from his grievous injuries. Our loyal friend, Captain Gregor Van Winter, abandoned his post on the bridge of the Martyr, and he will take us to safety with one of the ships. I realize my accent's kind of bouncing all over the place. Brothers and sisters, fight for the Martyr! Fight until your last drop of blood! Protect the Martyr until we return, because we will return triumphantly! We promise we won't just die out there and leave the ship to rot. The Emperor protects!
Anything useful?
That is an understatement. Now we know that Uther Tiberius was gravely wounded during the rebellion in the monastery. His trusted men decided to take him off the Martyr, with a certain Captain Van Winter at the helm of the rescue ship. He had secured the secret weapon before he fell, though. By the Emperor, what is this?
Remarkable.
Purple
It looks like a
farts.
barrier of pure psychic energy.
Oh,
A tapestry
yeah,
of
that.
madness made substance. Another example of Uther's arcane designs, I suppose. Are you ready to enter?
I have died for this secret once. I must
no,
be the one
that's a
who
lot
walks
more than
through
once.
that barrier. By the grace of the Emperor, I cannot enter.
Did you see anything?
She is there. The Alpha Pariah is inside. So close and yet unreachable.
There must be a way.
No, you were right. This barrier was designed by Uther himself, and he made sure that nobody can enter without his authorization. The barrier can only be disabled with his inquisitorial rosette.
But a rosette is the personal symbol of our authority. Each rosette is unique, and Uther has been dead for centuries. It is impossible. You are telling me that it was all in vain? We have failed.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Uther
I mean, no.
Tiberius was taken from the Martyr to an unknown destination, and I will find where that place is. I am an Inquisitor. Nothing can remain hidden from me. I will uncover that rosette, even if I have to burn down the whole sector.
And now I need to talk to Klosterheim. Wait, what was I just doing? In-game cutscene, right?
What is our next step?
Oh.
We are treading on dangerous ground. Uther Tiberius was so obsessed with fighting the powers of chaos that he ventured too far. Even his most trusted followers turned against him when they realized what he was planning to do.
Who cares about ignorant fools?
You must surely be aware what the Alpha Pariah could become. Uther Tiberius wanted to destroy the gods of chaos so desperately that he decided to create a god of his own.
Yes, I understand. And this is why we must continue his work. For the Emperor.
So, of course, here's my first morality choice of the game. And either I can be a Puritan, which is the balls-to-the-wall righteous faction. The very existence of the Alpha Pariah borders on heresy. The doctrines must be upheld at all costs. Or I can be a radical, and the radicals tend to play it fast and loose, and the reason they're called radicals is because the Puritans think that there are two out there. And radical inquisitors have a tendency to fall to chaos because they just use this one little trick, which turns into one more, and one more, just one more. Anyway, so the radical side says, you're right, you are right. We must use her powers to fight the tides of chaos. The fate of the Imperium justifies the means. So, I tend to always pick the Puritan decision because I like the Puritan benefits, but I think in this game I'm going to be a complete radical.
You are right. We must use her powers to fight the tides of chaos. The fate of the Imperium justifies the means.
You are a dedicated warrior to the cause, and I salute you.
I am also risking excommunication and death. But first I have to find the Rosette, and I need your help to secure this chamber while I'm gone.
I will remain on the Martyr to protect Uther's secret with my life. But are you aware of the potential consequences?
What, you mean like any little thing could show up and kill you? Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm more trusting the field to stay up. You haven't been much use in anything. I mean, yes, no, I'm aware of the consequences completely. Really. Oh, really, really aware. Are we? Right. Okie dokie. Got a couple of levels, and I think we're going to go to the defensive track and start putting them into fire resistance. Holy schmoly! Okay. Let's see.
Captain, are you serious? You want me to believe you didn't know that the founder of your rogue trader house was the captain of the Martyr centuries ago?
I swear by the light of the God Emperor Inquisitor that I am just as shocked by this revelation as you are.
I need a better explanation, Captain.
Inquisitor, our house has followed strict traditions for long centuries. One of those traditions concerns our sacred history. Our ancestral secrets were kept in a treasured logbook, only accessible by the Van Winter sitting on the throne of the house.
And who would that be?
Nobody. Almost my entire clan has been purged on account of their heretical acts. I was found worthy of redemption, and I'm assisting the work of the Inquisition as a simple captain.
Do you think your logbook could help me?
Yes. It has been in our possession since Gregor Van Winter, the man whose trail you seek, received the warrant of trade. It must contain all his accounts too.
What happened to that logbook?
It was hidden on our flagship, the Astute Cavalier, but it disappeared when my father was executed. The logbook must still be in the hold, in a secret compartment.
So, I only have to find a fugitive ship in the sector. Sounds easy.
My family had a hideout in this subsector on a void station. Those who survived the purge probably ended up there.
And strangely, it didn't occur to you to share this information with the Inquisition. No, don't answer that. Take me to the void station.
Right. Well, let's see. It's about 7:30. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I don't know that we can get through another chunk tonight before I have to get off, so we'll call it here. Next time I think we'll pick up and we will take a look at the next chapter in Chaos Undivided, the Viper's Nest. So I will be back on tomorrow, barring anything crazy happening to me, and I will see you then. I hope you had a good stream, and I will see you tomorrow.